Hi, I am Afton Frederick, and in this video I am going to describe you about how to live with diabetes using herbal and natural remedies. Living with diabetes is a challenge for everyone. It is especially difficult if you are a time-crunched individual with little scope and time to exercise and stay fit. However, if you can tailor your sedentary lifestyle, stop binging and incorporate few daily health recommendations, then how to live with diabetes would not seem impossible to achieve. Diabetes, essentially a prosperity disease, is caused by systematic overeating and consequential obesity. Overeating sugars, refined carbohydrates, proteins and fats taxes the pancreas, eventually paralyzing its normal activity. Cooked starchy foods predispose individuals to diabetes, because during the process of cooking the cellulose envelopes of the starch granules burst, making them far too easily absorbed in the system, and in turn causes the levels of sugar in blood and urine to rise up. With raw starchy foods, the saliva and digestive juices in the small intestine regulate the quantities of starch to be changed into sugar for the body's needs. Diabetics should emphasize on bitter gourd juice upon arising, raw foods, protein, homemade cottage cheese, various forms of soured milk and nuts, manganese-rich citrus fruits, grains, green leaves of edible plants in their staple diet. If B12 vitamin levels are low, then it can lead to tiredness and low energy levels, along with stress and illnesses like diabetes, thyroid dysfunction and liver conditions. Though these ailments are separate physiological symptomatic entities in themselves, metabolic disorders in one can slowly migrate to the other. So, diabetics need to maintain their organs' health and stay physically active by opting for high-fiber cereals, lean chicken, fish, soy foods, beans, coconut, lime water, bajra, nakni, leafy veggies like curry leaves, spinach, mint, coriander, fenugreek, etc., fruits like pear, guava, apple in their meals or as snacks in the long gaps between them. Herbal Research Foundation believes that the way to treat a chronic condition is to get to the root of the problem and treat the person as a whole using the best of different safe and natural plant extracts. Diadco capsules, manufactured by this supplement giant, has the finest ingredients to increase the secretion of insulin, thereby lowering blood sugar levels, help recover from muscle strain, ease inflammation of joints, aid in digestion and absorption of food, promote delivery of additional oxygen and nutrients to nerve cells and organs, prevent diabetic eye or macular degeneration, lower blood lipids, reduce risk of health problems like obesity, heart disease and hypertension. If you are vexed by the persistent how to live with diabetes syndrome, then try hot fomentation to lower back, brisk walks, yogic asanas. Dietary caution and definitely the uninterrupted intake of Diadco capsules for a minimum of 3 to 4 months as the best supportive therapy for long-term health. Diadco capsules contain haldi, Kerala, neem, gurmur, jamun, methi, bulvapatra, vidarikand, bagaful, jayful, kali mirch, and rasant, safed musli, etc. that have been scientifically established to improve diabetic self-care outcomes and prevent the onset of health complications. Buy Diadco capsule from worldwideweb.askhomremedies.com.